introduction, so we're counting down to number 100, which will be in March 2016. And almost exactly 20 years ago to the day, we did our first Shakespeare, A Midsummer Night's Dream in the Garden at Normanhurst. And alternate years since then, we've done a Shakespeare production. But today, as you know, we are going to celebrate Shakespeare's 450th birthday extravaganza. And so Mike and Clive will start you off and help you to brush up your Shakespeare.
The girls today in society go for classical poetry, so to win their hearts one must quote with ease Aeschylus and Euripides. One must quote Homer and believe me both, Sophocles, also Sappho, unless you know Shelley and Keats and Pope. Dainty Debbies will think you're a dope, but the poet of them all, who will start them simply raving, is the poet people call the Bard of Stratford-on-Avon. Brush up your Shakespeare, start quoting him now. Brush up your Shakespeare, and the women you will wow. Just declaim a few lines from Othello, and they'll think you're a hell of a fella. If your blonde won't respond when you flatter her, tell her what Tony told Cleopatra. If she fights, wear her clothes you are mussing. What are clothes? Much ado about nothing. Brush up your Shakespeare, and they'll all count on. Brush up your Shakespeare, start quoting him now. Brush up your Shakespeare, and the women you will wow. With the wife of the British ambassador, take a crack out of Trilus and Cressida. If she says she won't buy it or take it, make her take it, what's more, as you like it. If she says your behavior is heinous, kick her right in the Coriolanus. Brush up your Shakespeare, and they'll all count out. Brush up your Shakespeare, start quoting him now. Brush up your Shakespeare, and the women you will wow. If you can't be a ham and do Hamlet, they will not give a damn or a damlet. Just recite the occasional sonnets, and your lap will have honey upon it. When your baby is pleading for pleasure, let us sample your measure for measure. Brush up your Shakespeare, and they'll all count out. Forsooth, and they'll all count out. If faith, and they'll all count out.
All the world's a stage. All the men and women, merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. I was born 450 years ago, in 1564, in the market town of Stratford-upon-Avon, in the county of Warwickshire. My father was John Shakespeare, a glover by trade, and my mother, Mary Arden, from a wealthy farming family in Wilmcote, a few miles northeast of Stratford. My birthplace was a comfortable house on Henley Street. I gather it's a house which attracts a few visitors in your town. You celebrate my birthday appropriately enough on St. George's Day, April the 23rd. You may be surprised to know that this is just guesswork. I was just as likely born on April the 21st or April the 22nd, but on that subject, I am keeping my own counsel. Our first scene tonight is from one of my earliest and most popular tragedies, Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet have been married in secret by Friar Lawrence, but Romeo has subsequently been banished for killing Juliet's cousin, Tybalt. In this scene, we see Juliet distraught at Romeo's banishment and about to learn of her parents' plans for her future.
Well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy that thou expectest not, nor I looked not for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the County Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at his haste that I must wed, ere hither should be husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet, and when I do it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it to your hand.
And now, wife, you delivered to her our decree.
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks.
How? Will she none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud could I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How now, chop logic? What is this? Proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud? Oh, mistress minion, you thank me no thankings, nor proud me no proud, but fettle your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out your grief sickness, carrier, out your baggage, you'll tell her face.
But father, I beseech you, on my knees!
Hand thee your baggage. Disobedient wretch, I tell thee what. Get thee to church a Thursday, or never after look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me! My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us blessed that God had lent us but this only child. But now I see this one is one too much, and that we have a curse in having her out on her Hilding.
God in heaven bless her. You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
Oh, hold your tongue, good Prudence. Smatter with your gossips, go.
I speak no treason.
God, she condemn.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity, or a gossip's bowl, for here we need it not.
You are too hot.
God's bread! It makes me mad. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play. Still with my care, hath been to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, of fair domain, youthful and nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honourable parts, proportioned as one's thought would wish a man, and then to have a wretched, puling fool, a whining mammoth in her fortune's tender, to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love, I am too young, I pray you pardon me. But as you will not wed, I'll pardon you. Praise where you will, you shall not house with me. Look to it, think on't, I do not use the jest. Thursday is near, lay hand on heart, advise. And you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you be not, hand, bed, stop, die in the streets, for by my soul, I swear I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to it, bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Oh God! Oh nurse! How shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. How shall that faith return again to earth unless that husband send it me from heaven by leaving earth? Comfort me, counsel me. Alack, alack, that heaven should practice stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing, that he dare ne'er come back to challenge thee, or if he do, it needs must be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands, as indeed it doth, I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he is a lovely gentleman. Paris is a dish clout to him.